class, and welcome to English 101. I'm so glad that you've chosen to enroll in this course, and I'm excited to be your instructor for the semester. I trust that many of you have gotten a chance to go to the Getting Started tab to navigate through it, to find out what course materials are needed, a little bit about the course, a little bit about how to navigate the course. If you haven't done so already, please go through the tabs to get a feel for what I would like. Once you've gone through that, I hope that you will go to the Calendar tab. That is where you will see what is due each day. The Calendar tab lists the assignments, the daily assignments. They correspond to the day. This is a 5-week course, so we go very quickly, and it ends July 9th. You'll go to the learning modules. Once you've figured out what's due, you'll go to the learning modules where you'll find all of my lessons. They're housed in the learning module. There are quite a few modules, and each module has some lessons. I'd like you to simply click on each tab to get an idea of what the lessons are. For this particular semester, we will be skipping Module 5, which is the module on romance, and therefore the book Modern Romance by Aziz Ansari is not required for this course, so please return it or try to get a refund if you can. Also, the discussion board is where you will be posting a lot of your learning. You will be simply clicking on the tab and creating a forum. Many of you have already done the Getting to Know You, which gives me an idea that you understand what's expected with actually posting on the discussion board. Here's another activity I'd like you to do. I'd like you to search the CCBC website to find out the 3 resources that are used to assist students, services that are used to assist students. Write about them and talk about the contact person. By doing that, what you would simply do is you will click on the actual tab, you will go to Create Thread, and you will post your findings. And to do that, you will create some kind of subject in the subject heading, and then you'll scroll down, of course, to the actual text box. I scroll down a little bit too much. And you will type your information and hit Submit. And that way you'll get some credit for this particular orientation activity. As I mentioned before, the learning modules is where you'll find my lesson. I'd like you to begin with Module 1. That is on your personal identity. You'll be writing a personal identity essay. Another thing I'd like to note to you is that the discussion board is also where you may ask each other questions. If you have a question about the course and another student you believe may be able to answer it, I have a forum called the Class Cafe where you pose questions to each other about the course, any questions you may have. I generally don't look at it, but occasionally I might if I see that you're not getting your question answered. But to get a question answered, I prefer if you would try to contact 3 other students and try to see if they can answer it first before I step in to answer it. I call it the 3 before me rule. If after 3 responses, after 3 contacts with other students, you don't get a satisfactory answer, you may email me directly in course messages, and I will respond directly. I am available also, so please do not feel afraid to email me at any time. This is a scary thing for some of you. This may be your first experience with online learning. I hope it's rewarding. There's nothing to be fearful about. This is a really, really wonderful way to learn, and I hope that you stick to it. We only have 5 weeks. So good luck. Let's have a great, 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 great semester.